Good morning, guys. Eugene here from Genius Trader. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another weekly Forex forecast for the week ending 25th September 2020. All right, guys, as I mentioned in the free channel, I'll be sharing on both premium as well as free channel, the weekly Forex forecast. On the premium channel is going to be more detailed with stop losses, with entry points, obviously. Also, the free channel, there's going to be entry points, but not exit points. There's going to be also, I'm going to be adding also much more pairs like Gbp Jpy, NZD USD Cad Jpy, Gbp Cad, Euro Jpy, as well as other commodity pairs and indices on the premium channel. And here I'll be adding the weekly normal Forex pairs and gold as well. So I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, let's get right into it. The first one that I'm gonna start with this week is the USD Cad, same as last week. Here we've got a pivot point, but I'm gonna also explain a bit on these other, key areas. So the pivot point for this week is obviously at still at 130 zone or 1.2999 zone. So what we want to see is this pair rotate lower from 132.200, and if this zone breaks, then we're going to see the pair move higher to 134.4. So sorry about that. If this area hold, then we'll see a rotation lower to our pivot points where we're going to be buying in hard. And this can now be a range. It looks like it's a range forming where the pair will be moving from 132 zone all the way to 130 and bounce back like that. But if we get a breakout here and we get a retest as a new support, then we'll see the pair rotate even higher to 134 zone or 500. So yeah, that's it about on the USD CAD and the USD Swiss franc. The pivot point for the week is 0.90 zone or 0.8999, whichever one is accurate for you, and 0.91 650 zone is our resistance. So if we see the pair come here, then there's a good chance that this area will reject the bulls and we'll see it go lower. Alternatively, if we get a break above 0.916444, then we will see the pair go as high as 0.92400, which is where we're gonna also look to sell. So you could either sell here or here, depending on where the pair will be stopping. The bulls will be stopping. However, 0.916 has been holding, recently, if you can see here and here, on this zone. So it's more than likely that we're going to see, a rotation higher and a rejection all the way to our pivot points where we're going to be buying in hard. The Euro US dollar, sorry about that. The Euro US dollar has a similar situation where we can see that the pair is ranging between, 1.169 to 1.19700. So, this is the low, this is the high, and the pair has also been ranging between 1900, 1.19 and 1.175. So pivot point for the week is 1.17550. What you call this, a resistance for the week is 1.19. However, I would sell on 1.197 because it's a stronger resistance zone, and I would buy at obviously our pivot point, which we reached last week. And I did say that there's a good chance that we might not get it, but it happened that the market went back to our pivot point, and it gave us nice move higher, and it looks like 1.19 might hold in the coming week, or 1.197, and we'll go back to this pivot point. However, if it does not hold, I'll be buying here at 1.16850, which is the strong zone as well. And the Gbp USD has a similar situation here. Let me just remove this Fibonacci retracement. All right, so that you can see clearer. So here we've got a strong resistance at 130 zone or 12999. So this will act as a strong resistance, and 1.275 is a pivot point for the week. So we're going to be looking into buying here. However, if 1.30 zone breaks out, and we get a retest, then we can look to buy all the way to 134 zone. However, I would recommend that you wait for 120, 1.27500, and also be careful of this zone because it's going to be a very good resistance in the coming week. USD Jpy, USD Jpy, our pivot point for the week is 106,500 zone, which is here, this zone. And I doubt that the pair will go as high as that. However, like we saw with the EURUSD, I did say that we might not, get it. However, it's our pivot point, is the area where I know that if the market gets to it, we're gonna see a strong, rejection, which is what the pivot points are for, strong rejection. And 105 is it's a good resistance as well. Then if we get a rotation higher, 105 must be good. Also, we've got a small what you call this, a small resistance here, which was acting as support in the previous week, 104,600. So we might see this pair not even go as high as 105. We might just see it, continue down from this zone, 104,600, because it's acting as a strong resistance, because it was a previous support. And however, even though it was not a strong support, however, it did play its role, on these candles here. It tried, to send it higher. However, the market did eventually come crashing down and closed below it. Now it's retesting it. So we might just see this price action, hold and continue even lower. So that's for next week. And obviously, alternatively, if it happens that 104.6 does not hold and 105 does not hold, we're going to be looking at selling at 106,500, which is our pivot point. Gold, similar thing. 1955, is resistance, and 1907 is support. So it's also our pivot point. So we want to see this pair rotate lower, get strong rejection here to the upside, and obviously closing above 1955 and getting a retest so that we can see a move even higher, because right now we can just see that it's a side movement. We're not getting a move higher or lower. So as long as the 1907 is holding, then we will see, the pair go higher, as high as 1955. And if it keeps on rejecting it, that's where we're going to be taking our profit. But we're going to see a close above and a retest and, continuation to the upside. And that's all for the week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. The premium members, I'm going to be continuing with, all these pairs that are down here. And yeah, see you on the other, on the next video of our, weekly Forex focus. Please do enjoy and know that the $100, lifetime special will be on Friday, 25th of September, and it's only one spot because the spot was not taken on the 15th. So on the 25th, one of you guys will get the spot and will be with us for the rest of your life or our lives. And yeah, please do enjoy, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.